So yeah, so now let's look at the con side of these things. This thing here, you have to relearn the bicycle. And like I said, it's a trike in the sense of 3 wheels, but it's got the 2-wheel front suspension on it. So when you steer this thing, the handlebars are like a bicycle or a motorcycle, but the front suspension acts like a car. So you kind of have this weird response thing where your brain thinks, okay, if I turn the handlebars, because I've ridden a bicycle so much, it's going to respond this way, and with the front suspension, it does not respond that way. It responds completely different. The same thing holds true that if you take your hand off the handlebars, whether to wave at somebody or signal, your other hand will, you know, the gravity of or the weight of your hand, if it's on the one side or the right side or left side, will pitch you in that direction. The steering is sensitive, which means if you touch that, the grade is sensitive. If you do a hard turn, this thing will tip over. Okay, I mean, I've had that other, you know, if I'm making a hard left turn, you know, the left front wheel comes off the ground. If I do a hard right turn, the front right wheel comes off. If I hit an uneven grade on this one, it gets weird. Like I live in a cul-de-sac, we're in Arizona. The whole thing with the, we have the soft curbs. You bounce off of that, it throws, one wheel gets pitched, the front wheel, when one of them gets pitched, they both get pitched. And then you kind of get a lot of unevenness. If you don't look as the directions say 5 meters ahead of you, because this is a very European design, and the owner's manual is saying if you don't look 5 meters ahead of you, if you look down like you're so used to with 10 speeds or mountain bikes, and where you tend to look closer, more like 3 meters away, it will affect your performance on this, on riding this and your riding experience. Again, for me, my experience as an American cyclist, even though I'm a European kid, this is not made for American style. I mean, you have to be a true lover of this to really enjoy it, or a true collector. Again, the appointments on this thing, gorgeous. The technical level of it, great. The performance of it, American versus European, American usage versus European design, to me, and my respect for the equipment, is it's non-functional. If I have to wrestle this thing to enjoy it, then I don't enjoy it. And that's kind of my take on this. So again, there are a lot of people who show you where they ride up real slowly with this thing. Oh, look at how wonderful it is. Well, you know, riding it super slow, if you're elderly or something like that, okay, I get it. And you're going to stay on an even pavement, and you've got a very pro cycle area that you're going to take it on, awesome. This is a bike path that I'm on. It's a passenger path, but it's got an uneven grade to it. So this will pitch to the slope of the grade, and it almost threw me down into that wash. So I'm not a fan of that. So this will have to go back. Hopefully I'll get my refund on it. Again, I bought this used, but brand new, we were seeing prices as high as, and this is European money, so euros, you know, 1,600, 1,800 euros. So you're looking at this for American dollars, brand new, about $2,000. And again, I just wanted something more exquisite. I wanted to try something a little bit fancier. I was a little bit more in my price range, but I thought, you know what? I'm older now. I deserve it. But in all honesty, this, if I have to rethink how to ride a bicycle or how to enjoy the ride, then I'll pass. If you have any statements to make on it, or you think otherwise, or you're interested in it, hey, be my guest. I can tell you where it's at. Thanks. Bye.